YouTube sent me an email about 2 weeks ago saying if I didn't post a YouTube video in 30 days, they're gonna demonetize my entire YouTube channel. They told me to get back in the booth. YouTube said, you're getting back in the booth, okay? We're not paying you for no reason. And the email was kind of nice. They were like, if you can't post right now, I understand, but you'll just have to, re-meet the YouTube eligibility requirements, 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Do you know how long it took me to meet the requirements in the first place? I got monetized on YouTube August 18th, 2020, 4 days after my 20th birthday. And I busted my bubble butt in the middle of COVID trying to get monetized on YouTube. Do you know how much effort it went into as a YouTuber with only 1,000 subscribers trying to get 1,000 watch hours in the middle of COVID? It was really, really difficult. Then for me to get this email saying, if you don't post, we're gonna demonetize you. Oh my goodness, that was a little bit aggressive. To be fair, I've been working and my finances are trash. Okay, if you really want to know what's been going on, I've been working, trying not to get fired. That's been a whole thing. And my finances have not been the best. I'm still in credit card debt. I haven't paid anything towards my debt. I haven't paid anything towards my student loans. My car payment, I've had this car since 2020 or 2021, and I will not be done paying off my auto loan until I think it's like 2030 or something like that. So I've been making a car payment for over 10 years on the same car. I still don't use credit cards. Debt collectors have been threatening to sue me. Like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? I almost got fired from my 4th job. Been trying not to get fired from that. I've really just been fighting for my life out here in regards to my finances, and I can't come on YouTube and talk about it because what am I supposed to say? Okay, I have to roll the window down. Number one, I haven't used a credit card since December of 2023. Yes, no. I haven't used a credit card, but I also haven't paid any of my debt since December of 2023. So now I have debt collectors who are trying to sue me. That's a whole thing, and I'm not really worried about it. Nobody has filed a lawsuit against me yet, but I have been getting a lot of emails that have been saying hey, this account is charged off. We need you to pay it, or else we're gonna have an attorney review your file. And I'm just kind of okay, I don't know, I just get this analysis paralysis, executive dysfunction brain whenever I get those emails from these debt collectors saying you need to pay us or else we're going to sue. I kind of just okay, I don't know what you want me to do. Go off, I guess. I don't know. And then my car. Okay, so this is my car, right? It's the first car I've ever gotten. And this is the first car that I got when I turned 20 or something. I think I got this car when I was 20, okay? And when I first got this car, I leased it. And then when my lease came to an end, I financed it. And then when I didn't have a job last year, I didn't make a car payment for 7 months. And it's okay because Toyota allowed me to put all of those payments towards the end of my loan. So because of the fact that I leased the car, then financed the car, then didn't make a car payment for 7 months because I was unemployed, I will now be paying this auto loan until 2030, right? So I got the car in 2021 and I'm going to be making an auto loan payment until 2030. So there's that. And then my job, my current job that I worked so hard to get, that I fought blood, sweat, and tears to get this job when I was unemployed for 7 months. Y'all were there, y'all saw the whole thing, right? I've almost gotten fired from this job 3 times. I kid you not, I've almost gotten fired from this job 3 times. It is quite literally one of the most stressful jobs I ever had in my entire life. Back in this time last year, this is February 2026, so let's go back to February 2025. I was in this car in the same spot, oh my God, I need a job. I got the job that I desperately wanted, and I've almost gotten fired for 3 times for performance, for my not being productive, not being efficient, not being accurate, not being on time, still haven't gotten together, still being late. But could you believe that not being on time was actually the least of my concerns? I thought that I'm okay, as long as I can be on time to work, I'm good. Because throughout all of my career, my working history, I've always been a really, really hard worker, right? I don't mind going 110%. When I was 16 working at Chuck E. Cheese, okay, I clocked into work at 8:45 on a Saturday, got the party room together, didn't clock out until 11 p.m. I was just happy to be there. I didn't care that I was working 13 hours, not getting paid time and a half, working for $7.25 an hour. Yes, $7.25 an hour. I did not care. I was just just happy to be there. And so I've always been like a really, really diligent, really hard worker. So it never really occurred to me that I could get written up. Yes, I got a documented verbal warning at work for not doing good at my job. I was just like, oh my gosh, that has been shocking to me. My new job has really been a sanctifying, like eye-opening experience, because I never thought that me, somebody who put in hours and hours and hours of work, never had a hard time working hard once I got there. Showing up on time was always the issue. So I'm like, okay, as long as I show up on time for work, then I will be really good at my job. No. Okay, no. No. Oh my gosh. I'm almost gotten fired. Not almost gotten fired, but I have gotten like I said, a documented verbal warning. That's like basically like 2 steps away from getting written up for performance. I never ever thought that I would get written up for performance. Being on time, being late to work, okay, you can write me up all day, but performance? Really? That was shocking. On top of debt collectors threatening to sue me, having a car auto loan that I'm going to be paying off for 9 years, almost getting fired from my job, YouTube sends me an email saying if you don't post a video, we're going to remove you from the YouTube Partner Program, YouTube Partner Platinum D program, or whatever it's called. We're going to stop paying you. Your videos will stop being eligible for monetization if you don't post a video within the next 30 days. That's what they said to me in the email. That's what they said. I'm like, oh my God, can I get a break? I'm just a girl. Like, I'm literally just trying my best, okay? I'm out here fighting for my adult life, okay? I'm an adult. I'm 25, okay? I'm gonna be 26 this year, and there's so much going on, and it's just me, okay? It's just me. And I'm just trying my best to do everything. I'm just trying my best to do everything, right? And I just can't catch a break. I'm catching strays. Bing, bing, like Muhammad Ali. Like, it's me, and my life is Muhammad Ali. Just like, bam, bam. Just like trying to knock me out every which way I turn. I'm like, oh my God, can I catch a break? Here I am. Goodness. I thought somebody was looking at me, but that's how I've been, okay? And I miss you guys. They always are telling you that you need to work on something outside of your 9 to 5, just in case your 9 to 5 doesn't work out. And you would think after I got fired from the 3rd job, I would learn my lesson about putting all of my eggs in one basket, you know, putting all of my job opportunities, putting all of my income opportunities in one basket, being that 9 to 5 job, and completely neglecting my side hustles, my YouTube, my this, my that. You would think that I would learn that lesson after my 3rd job, but it's like, nope. I got hired and neglected, you know, my side hustles. And I feel like that email from YouTube was really a sign from God. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, while I'm still on the warning, I'm still on the warning from my job at this time as we speak. I'm still on it. Yeah. I feel like that was a sign from God that was like, do not neglect the income, the additional income potential that I've given you. Like, don't neglect to the things that you worked hard for while you didn't have a job. Because at the end of the day, the job could fire me. I thought YouTube couldn't fire me, but this is like, I thought YouTube couldn't fire me, but I guess that's wrong. They absolutely can fire me. You're not clocking in. You're not posting YouTube videos. You're about to get kicked out the program. You're not bigger than the program. You're about to get kicked out. Okay? So, Lord, have mercy. But it was a sign from God. You need to get back in the booth, okay? Don't neglect. I don't know what to call this. Don't neglect the things that you have built yourself, okay? Okay? Y'all can't fire me. YouTube may be able to take my YouTube may be able to stop monetizing my videos, but y'all can't fire me, okay? Because I'm going to be here regardless, okay? But yeah, that's how I've been. Tell me in the comments how you've been. In the meantime, please, for me, stay strong. Bye. No, that was cringe. I'm not gonna. Since when did I start doing this? I don't know. Bye.